IHeartEveryone here for more Nameless. Yeah, nah, look at the time. I should go to bed if I want to wake up early tomorrow. Sat on the desk and looked at the clock. It was already late. Closed my diary and lied down on my bed. Special event at the amusement park, so we talked about at the cafe was tomorrow. After asking me to go with him, Yeonho brought 2 tickets. I heard those Christmas tickets were really hard to get. I asked him where he got them from, but Yeonho just silently smiled.
마스터가 가고 싶다고 했으니까요. 그리고 저도 가고 싶어요.
Felt excited rather than worried at what he said. Going to an amusement park during Christmas. So happy. This is my second time going to the amusement park with Yeonho. Feels much more different this time. My heart beats happily. It's become a habit now to get red-faced by myself in my room. I put both my hands on my cheeks. Feel the heat. I don't think I'll be able to sleep today from all that excitement.
회전 목마는 멈추지 않아. 절대.
The sad times are coming. Oh man. I almost forgot the sad times are coming. Amusement park on Christmas was full of couples. Although, with the sad times also comes with the happy fact that this is gonna be the first time I did a route successfully the first time. No mistakes this time, which I'm very pleased with. So, just give myself a clap for that. Preemptive celebration. The amusement park on Christmas was full of couples. Today really is a holiday for couples. Started as a religious holiday, but now Christmas has become the day for couples. Thought my heart would never pound at Christmas, but here I am in the amusement park right now. I'm with someone I cherish.
마스터, 회전 목마는 저기 저쪽이었죠?
Huh? Yeah. I was nervous for some time. It's not because Yeonho calls me master even though we're outside. His voice gets drowned in crowds, so I didn't mind. Instead, I was bothered by Yeonho's hand that was tightly wrapped around mine. Why is my heart beating so fast? Seeing my face get red, Yeonho turned around.
손 잡는 것 정도는 오늘 같은 날에는 아무것도 아닌걸요?
Yeonho looked around and smiled. But I still couldn't do anything about my heated face. Everyone else must be couples. Where a lot of things happen with Yeonho, but we're still not officially in a relationship. I know how Yeonho feels, but it's important that we officially acknowledge that we have the same feelings for each other. My head was cluttered because of that.
자, 가요. 회전 목마 바로 저기 있어요.
Huh? Okay.
마스터, 우리 재미있게 놀아요. 오늘은 정말 특별한 날이니까요.
A special day? Oh, since it's Christmas?
자, 어서요.
Yeonho dragged me to the line. He looked excited. Well, if Yeonho feels good, then so should I. We approached the spinning merry-go-round. Thankfully, the merry-go-round wasn't as packed as the other rides.
줄이 별로 길지 않아서 다행이었네요. 마스터, 발밑 조심하세요.
Okay, thanks. I held on to his hand and got on the ride.
어디 보자. 마차가 어디 있더라?
Yeonho dragged me to where the carriage is. The carriage was wider than I expected. But since we weren't kids, it was a bit small for 2 people to sit together. No matter how we sat, we stuck to each other. Of course, no one will pay attention to us, but I still felt a bit embarrassed. I feel like a princess. Yeonho sat next to me. The ride soon started to move and the carriage became bouncy.
그럼 출발합니다, 공주님.
Okay. Yeonho pretended to be the coachman. Felt my heart throbbed along with the bouncy carriage. We didn't stop laughing with the merry-go-round and spun and spun. Yeonho, thank you for taking me here today.
저야말로 같이 와주셔서 고마워요.
Yeonho and I smiled at each other. Both our cheeks are red. I don't think it's just because of the cold. I awkwardly pretended to look outside the carriage. Saw a lot of people, especially couples. Anyways, where were all those couples before? There's so many now.
아니면 오늘 연인이 되었을지도 모르죠.
Yeah, I guess. It's kind of romantic to start a relationship on Christmas Day.
우리도
What?
우리도 연인처럼 보일 거예요.
Oh! I was surprised that Yeonho said something I was thinking about for a while. To other people, we would definitely look like a couple. I felt more embarrassed to think that. I looked out the carriage to hide my red cheeks.
회전목마. 이곳은 마스터의 추억이 담긴 곳. 저는 마스터의 과거까지도 모두 소중히 할게요.
This felt much more different than when we first got into merry-go-round. Ah. That moment, Yeonho's hand touched mine. Carriage stopped when he was about to say something.
이제 나갈까요?
Yeonho held my hand and escorted me out to carriage.
이 회전목마는 마스터의 어릴 적의 모습 그대로인가요?
When Yeonho asked, I nodded. Yeah, it's repainted, so it looks fancier, but it's the same. When I was riding the merry-go-round, my grandpa waved at me. He waved at me. I remember the coat he was wearing then. Grandpa protected me so I didn't feel lonely.
그렇군요.
Yeonho held my hand.
언젠가는 마스터의 할아버지의 영혼과 만나고 싶어요.
Yeah, he'll definitely like you.
만나서 허락을 받아야죠.
Permission?
네, 마스터를 가져도 된다는 허락.
Oh man, remember when Yuri proposed to me?
마스터의 부모님과 같죠?
I just remember when Yuri proposed to me. That was a thing that happened.
마스터는 아직 완전한 어른이 아니니까 허락이 필요하잖아요.
I looked at Yeonho with my red cheeks.
하지만 할아버지의 영혼도 좋은 곳으로 가셨고 부모님은 외국에 계시니까 마스터의 허락만 있으면 되겠네요. 마스터, 나는 마스터가 제일 소중해요. 마스터를 생각하고 있으면 행복에 벅차올라요. 그리고 그 행복을 영원히 포기하고 싶지 않아요. 소중하게 지켜줄게요. 행복하게 해줄게요. 마스터만을 바라볼게요. 회전목마에 담긴 추억보다 몇 배나 아름다운 추억을 함께 만들어요.
Oh, feathers.
당신과 함께하고 싶어요. 영원히 사랑합니다. 나의 소중한 주인님.
Oh, and there it is. It's Yeonho's end. That was a very good route. I liked Yeonho's route a lot. Like, especially since my expectations were kind of low, because I just wasn't really into, like, dating Yeonho or focusing on his route at all, but, like, it definitely surpassed my expectations, and I was a lot more invested in it than I thought I'd be. I would probably say that this is my second favorite route for sure. Not my second favorite boy, because I think I would still call Yuri my second favorite boy, but I really liked his route. It's kind of a good thing that I did start out with Yuri's route, because, like, after seeing Yeonho's and Lance's route, I think I would actually be kind of disappointed with Yuri's route, because it just seems so much more vanilla compared to these. But since I did do Yuri's route first, I had no expectations of what this game would be like, so I liked his route just fine, so... It's still just really weird that out of the three beginning characters that Yuri's route is kind of the most plain. So yeah, the rankings right now as for routes would be Lance, Yeonho, and Yuri for me. And for boys, it would be Lance, Yuri, Yeonho. Mostly because I'm just not a fan of Yeonho's aesthetic, but he's a great character. Really good character. So cute.
상냥함을 담은 채로 불러봐 네가 가르쳐준 상냥함을 담은 채로
And we got the best end on the first time. I didn't make any mistakes. Yay! Gotten so much better at playing this game. Started out with getting all the game overs all the time, and now we're getting none of them. After we rode the merry-go-round, we went to the bench we sat on before. It was a mess when we first came here. Smiled at remembering that, but I decided not to tell Yeonho. Mustn't be a good memory to him.
여기 앉아 계세요. 제가 음료수 사올게요.
I'll go with you.
아니요, 저 혼자 다녀올게요. 여기서 쉬고
No,
계세요.
Yeonho, you don't want to leave me.
가시면 안 돼요.
You don't want to leave me, Yeonho. Stay by my side. I won't. Don't worry. Go ahead. I won't vanish.
기다리세요.
Yeah, I'll be here. Oh no, I'm gonna abandon him. Oh god, oh no. Why is it, every time, it just feels worse and worse. Unlike before, he looked reliable. See that him worrying about me still hasn't changed. Couldn't stop smiling and enjoyed being loved. I do feel embarrassed, but I'm happy. Yeonho, hurry up. There's so many things I want to tell you, and I'm gonna be gone soon. It's the worst.
오래 기다리셨죠? 어디 갔지?
Feeding his abandonment issues.
마스터, 어디 있어요? 그러니까 내가 말했잖아. 회전 목마름.
I want off this riled ride. Riled ride.
어서 와. 보고 싶었어.
Why do you keep whisking me away? I mean, sure, I've forgotten you. Probably put you through a lot of turmoil because of that, but still. I'm trying my best to get to you, alright, man? There's a lot of boys I gotta date. Alright, well, now, it's time to start at the beginning of Yeonho's route. Did it be this? Oh yeah, there it is, Yeonho's route. Yeah, so let's just start on this new page. Alright, time to do all the wrong choices! Woo! Right, I said what's up, and since he looks cute while hesitating, ignore him.
저기.
So sad. He looks so cute the way his eyes glistened as if desperately wanted to say something. He looks adorable when he's on the verge of sobbing and just he's so cute I want to tease him. Turned away, pretending to ignore him. Oh god, this hurts. Oh.
저기.
This is an awful way to tease Yeonho. No! This is awful. Huh? Yeonho's bursting out in tears. What? Did I get this picture before? Just a quick second. I gotta check on something. What's up? Yeah! Oh man! So I guess I picked the wrong thing there then. Oh yeah, I quick saved for a reason. Quick load. I did not realize. Yeonho suddenly hugged me. Everyone stirred and turned their eyes towards me. I was so surprised they suddenly hugged me. I was more surprised to see everyone's glaring eyes. Yeonho, what's going on? I was just teasing him because he looked so cute, but seeing his reaction, I have no choice. Can't ignore him now. I ended up asking what was going on, but Yeonho just held on to me and didn't say anything. I endured all the glares toward me and stroked his hair in the most natural way I can. My hands were trembling since everyone was staring so intently. I doubt I'll be able to go home safely today. I did feel threats against my life, but I felt it was more important to calm Yeonho down. I should first calm him down. Yeonho, tell me. You have to tell me what's going on for me to help you.
어떻게 해야 할지 모르겠...
Oh, baby. What's upsetting Yeonho this much? Math. You know, the normal stuff. Can't help but get all emotional and motherly seeing Yeonho cry so sadly. So he looked confused. Oh, and now it's the same stuff. Well, that was a correct choice I missed out on. So that definitely confirms then that you don't have to get all the stuff right. You just have to get a certain amount correct. Think I went with Let's Go Home Together last time. Think. Have fun with your friends. Let me just check. Yep. Since he goes to school now, it's good to have fun while he can. Call me if you're going to be late, I said while smiling. I'm glad Yeonho has friends.
네, 알았어요.
연우야, 안 갈 거야? 오늘은 내가 살 건데.
As the girl hurried him, Yeonho looked at her.
네,
He replied to her and looked at me.
트윈터 쓸 테니 봐주세요. 꼭이에요.
He grinned and whispered cutely. Ugh, so cute. I get why you're so popular.
그럼 먼저 가볼게요.
Yeonho waved at me. So cute. Felt a bit lonely watching Yeonho disappear with the other girls. Skip. No. Oh, right, I'm pretty sure I forced him to hold the chopsticks. If you're not hungry, alright. If you're not hungry, you don't have to eat.
네, 마스터 많이 드세요.
Yeonho smiled innocently.
아, 맞다. 마스터, 이걸 보여드릴게요.
Yeonho took something out from his bag. Do we see this? Yeah. Okie doke. Oh, never one. Let's go over someday when we have time. Alright, yeah, that one. We'll really go when we have chance.
네, 너무 기뻐요.
Kids came back from the cafeteria and came into the classroom.
연우야.
Skip? Alright, that was a quick one.
문자?
Oh.
옐로우한테 온 거야?
Skip. You know who didn't really show up in this route at all? I'm a little bit disappointed by? Mr. Eugen. Where's Mr. Eugen been this whole time? Didn't get to talk about model skeletons or anything. Alright, should we ride a merry-go-round, or where did you get the tickets? Wait, stop, Yeonho. Stop Yeonho, who was grabbing my arms and trying to drag me away.
네?
Those tickets, can't you tell me where you got them? Oh, his face. Yeonho doesn't say anything. Does he not want to say? Yeonho? Called Yeonho, who wasn't replying.
마스터는 제가 티켓을
I
가지고
don't
오길
like it when he
싫은가요?
gives me those dark eyes. Oh, it makes me so sad and scared. I was surprised at the slightly cold voice. What? No. I was just worried.
그러면 됐어요.
Oh, Yeonho. As I said no, Yeonho smiled again.
그럼 가요. 어서.
Stopped trying to ask as Yeonho fiercely dragged me into the park. But I still kept thinking about the tickets. Who gave them to him? Where'd he get the money to buy them? Did Yuri give them? Thought of a million guesses. Went into the amusement park. Skip. Hello? Oh, hello?
저희 스피드 열차를
Oh, I guess we'll go ride more rides. Alright, then I'm writing everything I want. I was mad at Yeonho's frustrating attitude, so I stood up.
네, 그렇게 해주세요.
This feels so bad. He forced a smile. Oh my god. For some reason I didn't like that smile. So he's just sick and just sit him on the bench and like, you know what? I'm just gonna write everything I want. You deal with that on your own. I'm too frustrated to deal with this. I want to make him write all the rides so he won't be able to say that again. Why did we come to the amusement park then? Is everything from my memories? For this one, you get in a barrel and it spins around. What are we doing? Why are we doing this? I purposely stood in front of it. What do you do? Why are you like this? Why are you like this? For an instant, Yeonho seemed worried. If you don't feel well, should we just go home? I was purposely whimsical and asked Yeonho. I'm kind of a dick right now.
아니에요.
Oh my god.
탈래요. 마스터가 타고 싶어 하니까.
Again, that master wants to.
저는 괜찮아요.
The way Yeonho talks with a small voice frustrates me. He can just say he's tired and ask to go home.
자, 두 분 이쪽으로 오셔서 티켓 보여주시겠어요?
아, 네.
Yeonho was still pale as he approached the operator. Don't let him do this! I just stood still.
마스터.
Took Yeonho's arm. Alright, let's go home. We can't do this.
아, 갑자기 그게 무슨...
I dragged Yeonho's weak arms. Oh my goodness. Wow. That choice led to places. Oh boy, obsession. Skip. Skip. Get out of here. Oh yeah, when we abandoned the baby. Oh yeah. No, quick save just in case. He probably went home. Oh god, I just thought about like what's actually going on here and how he's just freaking sitting at the entrance of a school in the rain and literally dying. And he's like, well, let's go home. Checked the clock again and went back to my seat. So this could potentially lead to a bad end.
화장실 간다더니 왜 이렇게 오래 걸려?
Can I skip this part? No. It took you so long in the bathroom. I just had to call someone.
여기서 막혔어.
Shinbi told me of a math problem she was stuck in. Let's see. So Shinbi and I decided to study for another hour. Left a voicemail to Yeonho, so I thought he'd call back soon, but he didn't call back. I became more worried. Did he go home? I'm just gonna go and make a call, I said and stood up again. This time I called Lance. Oh, so Lance will probably be like, Yeonho's not home. And we're like, oh, okay, I'll probably check the school then.
여보세요?
Hey, Lance-oo. I'm
무슨
Lance.
일입니까?
Just missed you. I missed when we were dating. It was really sweet and nice. Sounded a bit surprised at my urgent voice. Oh, it's nothing much. I just want to ask something.
네, 말씀하시죠.
Yeonho, is he at home?
당신과 같이 있는 거 아닙니까?
Oh, he still hasn't come home?
집에는 지금 저주의 선생과 시끄러운 원숭이 하나가 있습니다만 연호는 없군요. 무슨 일이라도 있습니까?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Told him it's nothing so he wouldn't worry. Oh, thanks anyway. It's nothing, so don't worry. While saying that, I put my brain to work. Did he stay in the classroom?
알겠습니다. 비가 많이 내리니 조심하세요.
Lance calmly hung up the phone. Put my phone in my pocket and got ready to leave. I should go to the academy first. If I don't find him there, I should ask others for help. Skip? Oh, at the heavy rainpour, people here and there hurried into buildings. Before long, the street was completely empty. That moment, I remembered how Yeonho disappeared once. He worried me then too. Started running towards the academy. He's out of breath from running. Alright, now it's the same. Child is dying. Alright, I'm gonna do a big save, because I don't know if I, like, meet one of those, sun, game overs, if the quick saves, like, get terminated or not. Bring him a blanket. I'll be right back with blankets, okay?
제발 가지 말아요.
Yeonho said, close to tears, but I carefully let go of his hand. It's not good to shiver in cold like this. I didn't feel good, but I left the room telling him I'll be alright. I'll be right back. I went into Grandpa's room, opened the closet, and took out thick blankets. A blanket this thick will let Yeonho sleep warmly. Yeonho, I brought blankets. And then he's freaking dead. He was already sleeping. Or dead. Thank God, he's asleep. Or dead! Seeing him sleep, I felt something weird. Yeonho's kind, but something's twisted. He's always kind to me and moves for my comfort. And I know Yeonho does everything because he really wants to, but I feel my heart ache seeing his pretty face. Yeonho can't be the only one who's twisted. Yeah, I felt this at the amusement park. When I was mad at Yeonho for getting sick after a roller coaster, something dark throbbed inside my mind. Really did! Fold up Yeonho's sleeves while he's sleeping. See his scars. When he was auctioned off, he had a lot of scars on his body. How did his previous owner treat him? Yeonho. I remember being sad. It felt something twisted. Yes, Yeonho makes me feel this way. This is really bad. The reason I felt such bad feelings is because Yeonho gives me twisted love. What the? How did things morph like this? My goodness, all I did was grab some blankets. Yeonho's sleeping like an angel. My angel. My boy. Mine. How did this happen to me? I mean, sure, dark things happened to me at the amusement park, but again, I just went to grab some blankets for him. My doll that looks at only me and follows only me. I reached towards Yeonho's body.
마스터.
Yeonho looked at me with sleepy eyes. My doll that's alive and moving. He's so adorable. Didn't I always wish for this?
마스터.
Yeonho looked surprised at the unusual atmosphere, but he doesn't refuse my hand.
마스터. 화나셨군요.
He lowered his gaze and gets ready for my touch.
마스터가 원한다면.
Yeonho seems to feel resignation and relief at the same time. God, this is so dark. Does he mean I can do whatever I want? Yeonho will nod to that question. Whatever I do, Yeonho will love me. Yeonho doesn't expect kindness from me. He just wants me to be by his side. These scars.
이전에 생긴 상처들이에요. 흉하죠?
How? Just how? I didn't answer to that question. I don't care if they're ugly, since Yeonho's mine.
마스터.
Sorry, I'm like this because of you.
마스터. 아파요.
Why did this happen? You just have to be my doll. Then I won't go anywhere.
마스터. 그만해 주세요. 착한 아이로 있을게요. 제발. 나를 소중히 대해주세요. 무서워요, 마스터.
My God, that's probably the worst game over we've gotten.
보여드릴 수 없습니다.
Like, I was expecting, like, Yeonho's game overs to be he isolates us and wearing God knows where, but Yeonho's the only person we have contact with anymore. Not we get super freaking twisted and abuse him and Oh my god. Like, I was not expecting that kind of turn at all. That's just insane. I think it was here that I saved. Man, that is so crazy. Let's lie beside him now. Don't worry, I won't go and get blankets and start abusing you. Like, again, the choice for going out to get blankets. And I almost made that choice, too. I mean, not almost, but, like, I definitely considered it. And for that to lead to that is just insane. It's insane in the best of ways. Like, God, I love when choices just have consequences that you can't even think of. They're so absurd and out of your mind. I just love stuff like that. It's just a lot of fun. Oh yeah, quiz. Yeah. Mr. Eugen, school nurse, has worked there for I don't know. Yes, I guess. No. Female lead character. Yeah. It's only one red. Yup. Tay's nickname is, I think so. Yeah. No. It's Cherries. Indable characters. Yeah. Tay's nickname. Yes, we had that. Except no. Alright, B+. Gosh, I can't believe what we did to Yeonho. Can't believe we did that to him. It's so awful. Oh yeah, well, let's just continue being awful to Yeonho. Spend the night. Alright, let's go.
그래. 자, 어서 올라가자.
Okay. I talked a lot with Mom and Dad in their hotel room. The research they've been working on must have done pretty well. Dad got excited after while talking about his work and fell asleep after gulping down beer.
어휴, 술도 약한 양반.
Skip. Okay, well that's practically exactly the same. Oh yes, this choice. I should probably do a main save for this one. Save over it. I'll always be by your side. I'll always be by your side. I told him like I always did to ease his anxiety. Those words Yeonho let go of me.
항상 곁에
Yes, I'll always be by your side. I can be your family.
가족이 되어 주신다고요?
Yeonho stepped back again. He sounds suspicious. Calmly talked to him to get rid of his suspicions. Yes, if that's what you need to be happy, I'll be your family. I'll always be by your side, Yeonho, so don't be nervous.
거짓말.
What?
아니요, 혼잣말이에요. 미안해요, 마스터. 방금 놀라셨죠?
Yeonho? Yeonho suddenly changed his attitude. I was surprised and stared at him. He laughed bashfully.
마스터가 너무 늦으셔서 제가 너무 불안했나 봐요. 미안해요. 이 일은 잊어주세요. 저도 좀 피곤했나 봐요.
Yeonho wiped his tears with his sleeve. He tries to act calm, but his eyes are still red. Yeonho.
자, 밤이 늦었어요. 얼른 들어가요. 감기 걸리겠어요.
Yeonho dragged me into the house. His hands are still cold. Is he really fine? Is it really alright like this? After talking with Yeonho, I wrote in my diary. What happened today? Skip? No. Exams and meeting my parents. Yeonho waiting for me. After I wrote in my diary, I worried about Yeonho again. Yawn. Closed my diary and plopped down on the bed. See the white ceiling. What time is it? The exams, dinner with my parents. So many things bothered me today. I should sleep and start tomorrow fresh. My eyes closed. If we can start tomorrow fresh. What is this? Something's pressing my neck. Can't breathe properly. Open my eyes. Someone was on top of me. It was a familiar face. Yeonho? Couldn't speak because I was out of breath.
마스터.
Yeonho was choking me. Is this a dream?
마스터. 기뻐하세요.
Happy about what? Yeonho, let go.
기뻐하세요. 우리가 함께 할 수
Oh
있는
no.
방법을 찾았으니까요.
Ugh.
지금은 괴롭지만 곧 우리는 함께 할 거예요.
This is bad times, Yeonho.
마스터.
Yeonho is out of his mind! His shining eyes were crazed. He instinctively realized he was dangerous. I mean, oh so fat, and he's literally choking me right now. Yeonho meant it. No, Yeonho always meant it. He's really trying to hurt me right now. Ah! I struggled, but I felt myself growing weak. My sight becomes blurry.
함께 행복해질 수 있어요. 마스터. 언제까지나 마스터 곁에 있을게요.
Man, his voice right now. Wow. Please, someone help. Anyone. I yell out silently. The moment the door slammed open,
누구야?
as Yeonho flustered, let go, air entered my lungs again. As soon as I escaped his grasp, I instinctively backed away from him to the wall.
결국 이렇게 되었구나.
Ah, thank God. Tae came. Tae. I called Tae while coughing and he approached Yeonho.
위험하다고 생각은 했지만 실망이야. 테이, 방해하러 온 거죠? 마스터와 내가 드디어 함께 할 수 있게 됐는데
Yeonho said while glaring at Tae.
실망했다고 해도 전 상관없어요. 테이, 마스터를 위하는 마음은 알겠지만 저는 양보하지 않을 거예요. 저번에도 말했지만 오해하지 마. 실망은 연호가 아니라 저와 네? 이렇게 쉽게 당할 수 있었다니.
Alright, well now we're getting this Tae back. It's been a while. You've been hiding in the dark recesses of your mind. Nice to see you again. My heart pounded at what Tae said as he looked at me. Is he talking to me right now?
나는 너를 오너로서 존중해 줬는데 말이야.
What?
쉽게
God, I
상처를
love
줄
this
수 있게
song.
이런 일로 노출되어 버리면 내 마음은 어떻겠어? 테이, 그게 무슨 말이에요?
Can I get red in here, please? There's too much crazy in here.
쉽게 상처를 받을 거였다면
Man, Tae, I just woke up. What do you expect me to do? Tae grinned.
상처를 주는 건 내가 되었어야지.
Oh my god, what?
나는 너를 존중해주고 있었는데 이렇게 쉽게 몸을 내줘서
Damn.
양보한
Okay.
게 아까워지잖아.
Tae, what are you talking about? Girl, just run out of the room and go find Lance and Red. Everything will be okay. Didn't understand anything Tae said.
이 아이를 아프게 할 거야.
Well, maybe Red's got some dark secret. I don't know. Jeez, what? I don't even, Tae.
역시 마스터를 노리고 있었군요. 그럴 줄 알았어요.
This has to be a dream. My dolls would never act like this. Felt betrayed and disgusted.
밤이니까 조용히. 누군가가 깨면 곤란하니까.
Tae sleekly put his thumb on his lips.
적어도 너보다는 내가 이 아이에게 제대로 된 상처를 선사할 수 있을 거라고 생각해.
What is this route? Oh my god! Just all about hurting people. Why can't we just love each other with hugs? That's like the best way to love people.
자, 그럼
I can't go to bed now after this. Who do you...
누가 쉽게 물러설 줄 알아?
Oh my god, there's so much crazy going on. Crazies are fighting each other. Yeonho attacked Tae. No, not violence. Tae grabbed Yeonho's tiny body.
널 아프게 하고 싶지 않아. 난 나의 오너 외에는 손조차 대고 싶지
Like,
않거든.
what happens to trigger this? What triggered you, Tae? I mean, just Yeonho strangling me? Like, hey, I want to do that. How dare you do that before I do?
하지만 어쩔 수 없네. 저 아이를 가지려면 일단 너부터 잠재워야겠는걸.
이건 놔!
미안. 이런 짓까지는 하고 싶지 않았어.
God, and here I thought just Yeonho and I dying together was already crazy enough for this end. Nah, it's ramps itself up. Shelf where the dolls' bodies are. Oh, he's not.
시끄럽게 하면 다른 사람에게 방해가 되니까 어쩔 수 없어.
Tae grabbed Yeonho's doll body and pressed the mouth part hard. Stop! This is too painful to watch. I don't even... Please, you two, stop!
걱정 마. 곧 끝날 거야.
Tae looked at me and grinned. Grin was so scary.
참, 너는 연기에 능숙하지? 아카데미에서는 이런 취미가 있다는 걸 숨기고 다니잖아.
I mean, apparently, if you twist me just right, I'm also into hurting people for pleasure. So,
다행이야. 내일부터는 오늘 일이 없었다는 듯이 모두 앞에서 연기해야 하니까. 나를 사랑하는 연기까진 바라지
머리가 아파.
God, just please run out of here and go wake up Lance and Red and be like, yo, fucked up shit's happening right now. I need help. Can't see what Tae's doing to the doll body. I just saw Yeonho clutching his head in pain and collapsing to the ground.
그런 건 바라지 않아. 너에게 닿을 수만 있다면 나는 아무것도 필요 없어.
Man, I was even sort of praising Tae, like, wow, he's been really good on Yeonho's route. Like, he's been so sweet to him and just really encouraging. Now this is happening all of a sudden. Man. These bad ends be cray. Yeonho fell to the ground and closed his eyes. What did Tae do to the doll? Tae jumped over Yeonho's body, collapsed on the ground, and approached me.
그러니까 고고하게 있지 그랬어, 너. 이렇게 망가질 뻔하니까 내가 올 수밖에 없잖아. 어차피 망가질 거라면 나에게 망가져야 하니까. 알았지?
Tae grinned. I desperately hoped for all of this to be a dream. And just imagine just waking up to this mess, like, God, I can't even. But as soon as Tae touched my cheeks, I knew it was real. I shook.
조용히 하는 게 좋을 거야. 준비돼.
No. What was that jingle at the end there?
음악 공부를 하기 딱 좋은 시간이야.
Wow, that was an exciting bad end. I think there are a few other choices at the end, maybe. Alright. Man, and I was pretty close to doing that one too. Like, more so than the last one. Like, oh man, imagine me doing that. Gah. Oh man. That would be that'd be worse than me standing in that other timeline. Gosh, Yeonho's is definitely at the top for me for bad endings. Like, these have been really good mind F's of bad endings, and I love that a lot. Oh yeah, you get to do a card game again. Doop, doop, doop. Lovely Tay. Oh, Mr. Eugen, I've missed you. Can never get enough crazy. Wait, I can match that. Just after that, it's good to take a nice, quiet moment to just match some faces together, you know? Just take a moment to dwell on everything that happened and just let it stew, you know? Let it really stew. Out of Lance's and Yuri's routes, I'm not sure which bad endings I liked more, because both of them were pretty even. Because, like, Yuri's route had all the Tay stuff where we saw, you know, Tay's dark side for the first time. And there was also that bad ending where Yuri just left. That was super tame. Remember when bad ends were mostly tame? Oh, man. Anyway, I should probably read this. Yes, let's go home. He might have gone home. Oh, I think there I usually get... I got the choice where it was like, go home or go to the roof. And because I assume I didn't make enough correct decisions, it's just immediately like, you're going home. Quickly ran towards the house. I hope Yeonho's there. Desperately wished for Yeonho to be at the house. Is no one here? I looked around at the empty living room. Where the hell did Yeonho go? Picked up my phone and called the others, but no one knew his whereabouts. Oh man, here's the good track again. I look at the flyers on the desk. Ever since the festival, Yeonho completely disappeared. Oh my god. Things are never well. I mean, of course, it's bad ending, so, like, what do I expect? I made flyers and stuck them here and there, hoping for any witnesses. But I only got prank calls. No one seemed to have seen them. With Yuri's help, we told the academy that he transferred to another school in a hurry. Yeonho, where are you? Did I miss something that day? Searched for Yeonho afterwards, but I never saw him. Wow. This is almost like Yuri moving away. Just a lot more grim. Because at least Yuri was going on to do bigger and better things. I presume. Yeonho's probably in the darkest recesses of his mind. So, that's it then. That's all of Yeonho's bad ends, I assume. Oh my goodness, those were great. Man, I love that a lot. Well, it looks like we'll be dating a new boy next time, which, if Red is available, which if he's not, I'm gonna be real shocked. Triply shocked from the last times that he wasn't available. But Red's gonna be next. And if he's still not available somehow, then it'll be Tay. So I hope to see you when we start dating our new boyfriend in the next episode. See you then. Bye.